So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Distributed tidily. Pinches it off him.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Gonzalo Ramos. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Argentina have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Batistuta! And Batistuta! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ramos. McAllister, driving forward. McAllister stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Di Maria. Ruben Neves clears. Well, they've got it again. And here's Alvarez. And it shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Produces a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's managed to get free. Martinez claims comfortably. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he welcomes it in. And he's there to get it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in here. Firmly met. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for a runner. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Ramos. There will be a throw-in. Acuna gets over and intercepts. Fernandez. And this is Batistuta. And it's Di Maria. Batistuta. And that has been cleared. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Looking for the run. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Di Maria. And beyond the defence. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. João Neves is there and he can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. And the shot! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And it's Ruben Neves. And that's another throw.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Di Maria. Oh, sweet feet. Shot could... Batistuta! And it's come back out to him. And that has been knocked clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, again there's no way through. Montiel has it out wide and in space. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 2, Pepe. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Pedro Gonçalves. Number 44, Araujo.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. Otamendi with the slide tackle there. It's a good run down the right.
Will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Montiel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Maradona. And that's that. Perfect result,
Please join
perfect
me in
outcome,
wishing all the
a
best
test
for members
passed. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. An early chance there, first of the game.
A bit greedy that, and he might receive some flack.
Oh, it's Raul. Lofted upfield. Spread neatly. He's done well to get that clear. Griezmann! He's missed, but not by that far. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Raul unable to make it happen for Raul's good intentions. Park Ji-sung. Chance! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Barcelona climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Dixon, that's travelling a long way. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raul, there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for us. He's got full! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Batistuta, skillfully cut out. He takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Can he finish? Batistuta gets flagged offside. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Raul. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And we have our very first corner. And he's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the game's free. He rises! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Chouameni. It's a good foot in there. Oh, they could break here. Driving forward. And this is Van Basten. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Kokchu. Chouameni. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Griezmann going face to face with his great rival. That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through, so back it. It's roll! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Chouameni. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Opts to play it back, and he's in on goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dixon has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There will be
And this is Raul.
time.
An uncompromising challenge. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Stood up well to him there. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Raul proving a very... Batistuta! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Threads one in. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Raul. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Villa. Can he get it through? Played with speed from back to front. Cannavaro. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to gift it back. Ball driven towards the far post. Now it's Raul. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Corner number 2 then. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Villa. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Picked out, shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Rategi! And that has been cleared. And this is Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible
Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rategi. And he has been fouled there. Fernandez. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rategi! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rategi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
And the shot! Oh, what a ball! Tacho gets good distance on it. Look at the bits roll! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Batistuta. Van Dijk. The pass is intercepted. Cross to the back post. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really
big chance! What shoots? It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Announcement.
Really has been an astonishing game, tempered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. And it's Isco. And this is Raul. Pacho makes the interception. That has not gone well. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And a chance! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Isco, can he get it through? He's through here. Well, there's the clearance. Threads one in. And that's been won straight back. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Valverde. That has been cut short. And this is Isco, and he's managed to get free. Corner. Corner number 2 then. He rises! Oh, almost a 6th! Kukcu. Now it's Raul. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta. Decent chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the shot! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 83 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football.
Roll! And that's past the post. Ah, he's given it away. Messi.
There will be 5 minutes.
This is Ronaldo. Griezmann tries to play it through, and it's been played through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pacho. And that is a little undercooked. Tries from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and run. Roll! And he's there to clear it. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure. And a chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Park Ji-sung. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be... He's having a shot! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Batistuta really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That'll be a throw. Here comes the cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Stood up well to him there. Diogo Costa. Oh, that's well spotted. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Beckenbauer with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. And this is Raul. Played out to the right. Nice control. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
And Batistuta! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He can get that clear. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot, maybe the...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's a dangerous ball. Deftly away. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Real chance! Gets good distance on it. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's well... Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And that has been clubbed away. And that has been cut short. Diogo Costa comes out and deals with it. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Raúl, number 18.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Barcelona are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Messi.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the ball's gone astray. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier path.
Big chance!
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's taking no chances there. Nicely weighted ball. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately...
David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Griezmann. Played into space. Spread neatly. Bale. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to get rid. Just eases him off the ball. And he's away. And they've got rid. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Just
We reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Portugal, number 13, Park Ji-sung. Coming
So
on
off
to
we go
replace
once
him
more.
is number 22.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Beckenbauer. Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. Bales climbs up big! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's Griezmann! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Can he get it through? Baresi cuts it out. Good chance here! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's aimed into the middle. Beckenbauer clears it away. Looking to play him in. That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found a way through. Griezmann. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge! That is a crunching tackle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Beckenbauer has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cannavaro. Great ball if he can get there.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now this could be a pivotal moment, dying minutes, free kick, great position. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that should get the job done. Thuram, brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Diogo Costa is there to clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
A special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution for Portugal, number 20, Raul. Number 11,
90 minutes gone
Griezmann.
and nothing between them still.
18, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 10, Ronaldinho.
Tries to pass it through.
Number 9,
Good ball, good take.
Mbappe.
Shoots! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedro Neto. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cleared away. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro
There will be
Neto,
1 minute
he's
at a
found a way
time.
through. Well, there's the clearance. Half-time, extra time.
That today's match day programs are
Well,
available
both
from
teams have
stands
run
located
themselves
by
into the ground
gates.
out there.
I'm
Does
sure they will make
anyone
fine
have
souvenirs.
one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Stojkovic. Knocks it into space. That'll be a corner. Cleared without hesitation. Now, can they get him away?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be it. Portugal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Just a quick reminder today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well,
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Saliba. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, again the flag's up. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. That has not gone well. Ronaldo chasing after it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. No, that's been intercepted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And no, he's seen through all of that. Isco is the team's great visionary. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Searching past his plate. Shot! Surely! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Germany have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rodri. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special
Just a quick
to
reminder
lift these
today,
players.
please
Otherwise,
refrain from
this
parking
one's as good as
outside
done.
this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes off.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kamavinga. That's Park Ji-sung. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Batistuta! Danger averted for now. Plays it through. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. And a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on the field is
Barcelona choosing
9,
to make the first
Messi.
change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Real chance! Isco with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well cleared. Cannavaro. Oh no, what has happened here? He's one-on-one! Look at the space here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Raúl. Number 22, Isco. Coming on the field, number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 13, Park Ji-sung.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for a runner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Beckenbauer. Messi knocks it into space. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets into a good position.
4 added
It's
minutes has
anyone's
been
ball
indicated.
now. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Ronaldinho. And we're done. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And if you do
So
have
what do you
a
take
chance
away
today,
from it all,
please
Jim?
take some
Well,
time out
Peter,
to give your
I
support
really
to our
couldn't
better
see what this
stadium
team
fund.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Raul, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi is onto this. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. Park Ji-sung takes a shot! Rodri gets good distance on it.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Eto'o. Park Ji-sung did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well. And a goal kick. Barella clears. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Park Ji-sung! Goal! Groningen! And it's Groningen who take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 8, Park Ji-sung.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. Groningen have the chance to go the other way. And he's going to have his name taken. Griezmann. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Park Ji-sung gets across to intercept that. Kvaratskhelia. Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. Tries from distance. And he was quick to react.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. McAllister, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi, but it's Eto'o. Looking to play him in. Right card, cuts it out. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get it through? That'll do under the circumstances. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things
Just
lacking.
A quick announcement and an exciting
Yeah,
one
you don't
too.
get any
We're
points
about
for
to announce
stating the
today's
obvious,
watching
Peter,
numbers.
but thankfully
Please
this
watch
is
the
still
screen
very
if you have a ticket.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kvaratskhelia! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Eto'o. And they're back on the ball again. He is through here! Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's... Great chance! Barcelona are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is...
Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
75 minutes played. And they've got a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's going to be another throw.
Groningen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Baresi cuts out the pass. And it's Pedri. He's got away. Baresi looking for the run. He has a look up. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He has found the one, and Park Ji-sung! He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Groningen give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe is flagged offside. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary. And that is that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call.
This is a lost children's
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we just witnessed.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Corner it is. Germany with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Germany have it back and can go again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And he's hit, shot at goal! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's Scholes. Searching pass he's played there. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Timber charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tries to play it through. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Germany, after 15 minutes, is
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice physical challenge. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ball driven towards the far post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great vision. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Messi. And that's gone loose. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. A waste.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. Good read, needed to be. Albertini. Rijkaard. That's rather hopeful. Rijkaard. Albertini. And it's Scholes. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, real chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez!
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Look at the space here! There's no flag!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's done very well to take that back. Nicely spread. Messi picks it up out wide. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation.
2 minutes added time.
And that's been won straight back. He's gone for goal! And that is high.
Alexander-Arnold most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And we've reached half-time.
Birmingham are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Please keep your
Well,
eyes
that
on your
has
children
been
during
a
the match at
goal-blessed
all
half.
times.
It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. And here's Foden, and the shot! That is some save from Khan! And Park Ji-sung! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Park Ji-sung is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Threads one in. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. That's really well cleared. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Cannavaro is there to clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's one-on-one, big chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Parla will not want to lose out. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Foden! Rising over the bar. And the pass is intercepted. He expected better, and so did he. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Birmingham certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So their fourth corner of the game. Germany have the chance to go the other way. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they've got rid. And he's decided to go for it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that has left him in a heap. He's picked his way through. And he's certainly on such shapes to shoot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Foden. 5 minutes left on the clock. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target, and it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh! 5 minutes to add. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Great defending, strong and determined. Scholes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Messi considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ridiculous, borderline crazy. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Alexander
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we'd like to
Messi
inform you
picking
now
up
that
the Man of the
latest
Match
travel
award
information is
and no
currently-
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Not the most accurate pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Bebeto. David Villa. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That is good alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Batistuta tries a shot! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nice looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Costa Curta. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
There will be
Oh, the ball's run loose
this
here.
time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what
Things
we've
are
all
looking
seen,
good for
Peter.
our boys as
Some
they go off with
incisive
their
play
well-earned
one side,
break.
battling qualities
Let's
on
keep
the
this
other.
up.
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is
And we're off
number
again.
8, Park Ji-sung.
Well, it's been tight, Peter,
Substitutions
but
taking
I'm
place.
expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Saliba has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Griezmann is behind. Griezmann! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 49
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Forlan is flagged offside. Nicked it back promptly. Bebeto is herring after that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Serginho. Now it's Forlan. He has found the way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cannavaro. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box, shot at goal! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Barcelona. After
We have got
70
ourselves a
minutes
game
is
here.
Well, we have a very
18.
different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And this is Batistuta. David Villa wins the duel this time. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would...
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's running through. Bebeto. Bebeto! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
1 minute is number 17, Bebeto! 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 Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Griezmann. Number 16,
We have got changes here from
Rodri.
both sides, in fact.
Number 17,
Barcelona take a
Bebeto.
2-goal lead and are
Coming on
looking
the
good for the
field.
win.
Number 15,
Yeah, I can't think of a better time,
Palmer.
Peter, to get that
Number
two-goal cushion.
23,
That, for me,
Beckham.
should be decisive.
Number 10, Mbappe. Substitution.